Hello, I'm back. I'm so excited to see everyone. I am so appreciative of all my new followers, so I really want to get some more content out there for you guys. I have a few more days off from teaching, so I've been kind of getting things done around the house and figuring out my next projects. So let's get right into it. I have made trips to Joann's now twice in the past 2 days. New Year's Day, I went to one Joann's that is one direction from my house. And then today I went to a different Joann's that's close to where I work actually. I had to go that direction to get my allergy shots. Living in Austin, that's kind of a thing a lot of us do. So I went and got my allergy shots and then stopped by that Joann's. So I'm gonna kind of tell you what I ended up with at both places and what's on sale. So yesterday patterns weren't on sale quite yet, but today bud shirt patterns are $2.99 and Vogue is $5.99. Now for me, there wasn't a lot that I really needed. I've been sewing a lot of independent patterns lately, but I know I'll get some more later. But if you're interested, go get your wish list out and go get those patterns picked up while they're on sale at Joann's. My other Joann's, so the first Joann's I went to was on New Year's Day, and I picked up some really great pieces. You know I love a remnant. I can make so many things from remnants, and I love figuring out things with new fabrics. Again, because I've been sewing a while, but like this helps me go, okay, this is this kind of fabric. This is how I work with it. I can experiment with it, and it doesn't cost me an arm and a leg, right? So the first thing I did at Joann's was to get this lovely double brush. And it was like 1.2 yards. That's a lot, okay? But this is the double brush knit. It's super soft. And I'm a sucker for soft things. I also have only been living in Austin for about 2.5 years. And I realized after yesterday's crazy Peach Bowl game that I didn't have anything in burnt orange. So I actually went to the other Joann's and picked up more of this for me to make a shirt. So I'll get into that in a minute. But just this piece right here was $1.82. And like I said, that was 1.2 yards. It is something that is usually $14.99 a yard. So that's a good deal, $1.82. And I already know what I'm using it for. The next piece I picked up is more like 0.4 yards. It's got this blue foil. I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm working on some cosmetic bags and zipper bags, and I thought this would really be a fun pop on some of them. And it was only 68 cents. This one is 0.7 yards. It's a really cute polka dot. It's 100% cotton. The scattered dots, it's 72 cents. Again, those bags I'm making, zipper bags, cosmetic bags, all those things, they're gonna be able to come from these and be super original and different. Okay, I'm a sucker for anything with daisy kind of flowers on it. These aren't really daisies, but they have that kind of feel to them. They're beautiful. These are jasmines, okay? This was $1.20 and it was 0.9 yards. I can see some cute stuff out of this. The next one I picked up was just a cotton poplin. It's 100% cotton. Poplins just always feel so nice, you know? So I think it has a nice touch to it. You can use black fabric on so many things. This is $1.14 and it was 0.6 yards. So this is a fabric that's usually pretty expensive, you know, but $9.99 a yard, but to get it for $1.14, I mean, come on. And that's almost kind of a weird pickup for me because it's not what I usually do. And again, I'm gonna try to make some bags out of this. It's a little thicker fabric. It definitely comes from more of the upholstery, like home goods kind of area of the store because I went back to find it. It's this cow print. It's brushed, so it's super soft. And this is a full yard. This is usually $29.99. And I got it for $3.03. But yeah, I did go by there because it's on 25% off for large pieces of it. You know, if you're not getting a remnant. I just couldn't believe this was there in remnants. And like I said, it's super soft. It's a really cool fabric. I think I'll probably have to use an upholstery needle. I'm not sure. Just something definitely for heavier fabrics. But I think this with maybe this on the interior could be really good. Or we could even put a pop of color on the interior and make it fun as well. So But I think this could look kind of elegant and fun. So we'll give that a try. So that was my trip on the 1st. Today, like I said, got my allergy shots. So I went to another Joann's to see what all they had. I wanted more of that orange fabric, so I found it. The other Joann's did not have any more, but I found some. I got 1.5 yards. I ended up spending about $16 on this. Like I said, it was usually $14.99 a yard. So with my coupons and different things, I spent about $16. So with that and this, I have not spent over $20 on fabric for a whole new shirt. So very excited to use that and make that shirt. And I'll go over which pattern I'm going to use in just a minute. I got 2 of these. Both had the exact same yardage. It is like 0.806 yards, and they were 61 cents each. And I just thought it was too cute and too good of a deal to pass up. So I got both of those. Again, some nice cosmetic bags will be made. Okay, this one's really pretty, and I think it's gonna do really well on cosmetic bags and zipper bags. This one was $1.75. It is a full yard. So it's a good, nice piece. It's usually $9.99 a yard. So I like that one a lot. It is 100% cotton. All of these are that are coming up here. This one is also 100% cotton. It's little mint green dots, which I think you could pair with so many things. Even if you wanted to pair this together with a terrier, I think my puppy just came in. That could look really pretty. And it was only 75 cents. It was a full yard. So that can go a long way. This one, I just loved it. I just thought it was so pretty. Again, we can use it for so many things. It's usually $9.99 a yard. This is a little over a yard. And it was $1.85. This, I thought was really cute. Something a little different. It is 0.6 yards. And it was $1.16. Okay. And the last one, oh, this is so pretty, so cute. 0.75 yards, so 3/4. It ran me $2.39 because it is a cotton poplin. So it is a really nice fabric. It has a little bit of spandex in it. So it has just a tiny bit of stretch, which if I stabilize it really shouldn't be too much of a problem, but it's so pretty. And I think I can make some really great stuff with that. So that's my remnant shopping and all of that. This is where my plans are right now for what I'm gonna make. I am gonna be cutting out 3 patterns today. I just wanna go ahead and cut everything out and get it ready to sew. I'm gonna be making Indie Stitch's December piece, the Alley sweatshirt from DIY Sew DIY. They said, I'm not sure how to feel about it, but they sent 2 colors that are supposed to make one sweatshirt. And I picked this tan and black. I don't know, we're gonna see how it comes out. I think I'd rather it be one color. It's a French terry, it's very soft. So I'm excited to use it. I'm hoping to maybe use my serger a little bit too. I did use my serger on one project, and I need to do a little video about that in a little while. I'm trying to find something I want to pair with it to show you how they turned out. But that was the Paget trousers from the Indie Stitch box from November. So this is December's. I want to get this knocked out before school starts again next week. The orange shirt. We're going to do the Aberdeen from Seamwork. It's a really great pattern. I think it'll look super cute in this orange. Okay. And it's like a 3/4. I do better in like a 3/4. I'll wear some long sleeves, but I always feel like I need to layer because I get hot or cold or whatever. This could be great. And then I could wear like a denim jacket with it or whatever. And it would look really cute for game day next Friday. And then my last piece that I'm cutting out, I'm doing another Andi jacket. I've done one of them. I did a short video on a jacket that I made for my son's girlfriend for Christmas. She loved it. It fit her perfect. This one's for my daughter. Again, remnant queen that I am. I showed her all the remnants that I had. She really wanted to do red and white. So I have all of this fabric. One of these pieces, both of these pieces came as remnants. I got them for a little over $1 a piece. And then I did have to buy a little more red, but I got this for 49 cents because I had a $10 off coupon. So it came out to be a really great deal. So this whole jacket, and I already have snaps and elastic and all that. So it's gonna cost me $5 or $6 to make this whole thing. But I'm gonna get that cut out for her today. It is her birthday, so I want to say happy birthday to Jessica. I'm so glad you were born, and I'm so glad you're with us. You're actually with your brother today in Fort Worth, so we miss you, but I know you're having a great time, and we look forward to seeing you. So hopefully I'll have a jacket for you, and I hope all is well with everyone. Like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to be doing some cutting out, and I may film some of that. And then I will be sewing things over the next few days, and I'm gonna be filming a lot of that. I did get a new camera set up where I can do some overhead shots, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not a great editor yet or any of those things, but we're gonna be able to see me sewing. I can talk to you about kind of how I strategize through when I first get a pattern and how I get things done. So if you're new to sewing, I know one of the things that my mom taught me and then I learned from watching other YouTube videos and from other things is really how to look at that pattern and read it. And that can be difficult sometimes. Even people who've read a lot of patterns, it can be really difficult. So I want to support you in that and kind of show you where to start if you're just starting out. I know I helped a lady in Joann's the other day. I was looking at patterns, and I get asked at Joann's if I work there a lot. I must look like I know what I'm doing. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So that this lady asked me about a pattern she was looking at, and it had like 15 pieces to it. And she was like, that just seems like a lot. And so I said, which style are you making on the pattern? We went over that. And once I kind of explained it to her that really it was like a 4-piece pattern. It wasn't going to be super difficult. She was like, can I hire you? Which was kind of funny. So I would love to pass some of that knowledge on to other people so that they don't feel so overwhelmed or confused when they're in a fabric store or when they're looking at things online. And so you can kind of start sewing too. And my biggest advice on that is just jump in there. Just do it. Just get going on sewing. And one of the ways you can do that is with some of these remnants, because you're not feeling like you're wasting a bunch of money or doing anything. And then you can kind of play with how things come together. And make some really amazing things. It's really been great for me. It feels very relaxing for me now that I kind of know what I'm doing. Even when I mess up, my seam ripper is out a lot. But when I am ripping things out, even I just kind of breathe through it, talk to myself a little bit about, hey, we learned a lesson today, and I get a lot done. So it's so great to have all of you here. Look for more videos, possibly today. And I hope you have a great day, and I hope your new year has been amazing.